Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Minecolonies 119.2. Hello, I'm just trying to prevent you from dropping down to your death in that hole. Okay? Good. Just go. Okay. Bloody flippin' hell. There's holes everywhere. I'm not quite sure why. Things have been just dropping through, and I need to check the sewage. There's somebody down there that dropped in there, and now he can't get out. And I'm not entirely. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what are you doing in here? What are you doing? So every single time I update something or upgrade something, it affects the sewage, right? I got a little bit of a bush. I don't know why. It's really soft. Anyways, she's trying to get out. I'm pretty sure. Can I get out too? I want to get out. Okay, she can't get out because it's like one block of no stairs. So I'm gonna have to look for another. I'm gonna go out this way. I think personally that's a better solution than trying to get out the way that you came. You know. But anyways, we got a whole bunch of death in the previous episodes and stuff. I'm not quite sure if you're following and stuff. We've had a number of people die. Wait, don't leave this open. Little kids walk around here. They'll drop to the. Okay, hello, Reese. You're stuck in the hole, aren't you? You can get out of that. You can jump one block. Just jump the block. Just jump the bloody block. Okay, fine. I'll get you the stairs. I'll get you some stairs. So anyways, we've had a whole bunch of deaths. Hey, get out of my face. We've had a whole bunch of... Oh, bloody hell, again. Another death. We have had a whole bunch of deaths. And we've been trying to figure out exactly... Well, I have. I'm not quite sure about you guys. Been trying to figure out how to deal with this. Do I have any stairs? Why do I not have any stairs here? How come you don't have stairs? What happened to the stairs? Alright, I'll take some sticks. Do you have any sticks? I have 2 sticks. I'll take some sticks. Can you give me? I'll take this. I'll take that. You know what? I'll take that and I'll make some sticks. I know how to make sticks. You take one plank, you break it in pieces, and you got 1 stick. Yeah, perfectly good stick. All right, let's go and make the stairs. Then I can rescue this lady that's stuck in a hole. Boop. Yeah, like that. So, anyways. We've had... Okay, she's still there. We've had a couple of deaths. I say a couple. I really mean a lot. A lot of deaths, okay? And... dang it! I can't put it there because you're in the frickin' way. Okay, I'm gonna move this thingy. Now, you should be able to walk across. Walk across! Yeah, I'm just gonna put that right there. I'm gonna leave that there. So you just gotta go move from there to there and then up that there and then you're free to go. Okay? No? I'm gonna leave you alone. Anyways, we've had a couple of deaths. And this has been going on and on and on, and I'm not entirely sure how to resolve this. Now, Mr. Villager 1. I'm not quite sure what the 1 means, but okay, he's number 1. Mr. Villager 1 mentioned that it might be due to the fact that they have to cross the river to go to school. Right? Now, or something to do with that. Anyways, I didn't read it fully. To be honest, I didn't read it. I did. I replied to it, right? And I tried to understand a little bit of what he was talking about. Didn't get it all the way through. But maybe if you can join the Discord, you can explain to me what you mean a little bit more. I mean, the comment section is a little bit restrictive. So if you can, just come into the Discord channel, explain to me what your thoughts are, and then we'll go from there. So, anyways, the challenge is to try and get a school squeezed in somewhere in here. Now. We have the level 4 library. This is a level 4 library. Oh shoot, I have to eat something. Gotta bloody feed my face all the time. Such an annoyance. All right, this is a. Why are you here? Are you reading books? You shouldn't be reading these books. These books are bad for you. All right, this is the main. This is not the main. This is the main building block. So we got a level 4 library. I am thinking about upgrading this to level 5, but I don't really know if we should. All right, it's still a lot of materials, a lot of work. I haven't gotten the materials yet to do that work yet, so we still have to wait until that. I'm still digging around down underground, and it's taking me days. That's why I didn't have an episode yesterday or last week. You know, I'm trying to catch up. Usually, my thoughts are I'm gonna have 2 episodes a week on Minecraft, 2 episodes on Dawn of Man, and then 2 random episodes on something totally different. Right? Any game that's out at the moment that I think is worthy of the channel or worthy of your attention. I don't know. You know, I just post it. And then we see how many people actually look at it. So like the videos from Lord of the Rings only had 4 views. So that tells me a little bit of something about you guys. You know, not if you like that video. So I might have to redo that one. Oh, hello. I like your pants. They're really sturdy. All right. So we're trying to see if we can squeeze in a school somewhere in here. Now the schools, as you might be thinking, it's they're a little bit. Yeah, I can show you the schools. We can go check out the school. The schools are L-shaped, right? You have the longer length of the building. And then you have a small section which is like the cafeteria kind of thing. So we only want the school part. We don't want the cafeteria part, because the cafeteria part is not that useful. Can I run? Can you let me run, please? Thank you very much. I just want to run a little bit. So I want to run. Am I running? I'm not quite sure. Am I running? He seems to be running. Why can't I run? Am I heavy? Hello. Not quite sure. They seem to be using the bridge. See, they're using the bridge. Just not entirely sure why they don't use the full. Okay, they're using the bridge. So this is one death over there. I'm not quite sure why they don't use the entire bridge. I mean, look, everybody's using the bridge. So I think it's not the bridges. It's something else that's causing them to jump into the water and then drown themselves. Still don't know what it is though, but alright, I'm at full hive. Alright, this is the school. This is a school. So you can see how it looks. So this is the main building. So this is the length of the main building. So all the way across till back here. Oh, bloody flip. Okay. It's always something. Alright, we got a horde of raiders coming from the northeast. I'm gonna go deal with that, and then we'll come back and deal with this. Cool. Okay, well that took a little bit, but we managed to get everything out. I got a whole bunch of stuff from a couple of my little troops that died, but okay. No, I do need the flowers. I want to keep the flowers. Anyways, we were here talking about the school. So we got a large section of the school. This is quite long classroom, right, where the students can sit. And then here we have this small section with the kitchen where you can have a little feast, whatever, or food. And then we have a little courtyard here. Now, of course, the courtyard and the kitchen, we don't need that. We only want the kind of like the school building kind of section. This part. This is all we want, right? So whatever school we build on top of something else, we need to remove this part and then have this integrated into the library. Well, this shouldn't be that difficult because the library kind of looks already like this building. So we should be able to just incorporate this into the library with a little effort. The trouble is, can I get the out of here? Okay, I don't have any space. Why am I holding terracotta? Did something die and break? What happened? Why do I have 8 terracotta in my pocket? I don't remember in full detail what we did last episode because it's a week ago. But I think I had some terracotta in my hand before in the last build we did. So, anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to go. Okay, hi guys. Start working on the plantation. Well, good for you. We're gonna start looking into. First, I'm gonna get rid of my my stuff. I got too much stuff on me right now at the moment. And then we'll go looking for a nice little space where we can build our, oh look, she got out. Okay, where we can, do I have any cobblestone? I do not. Where we can build our school, our little school. So let's see if we can't build it on top of the library. I think the library itself, the building itself, looks the most like the school. And having a school close to or next to a library is actually, it kind of like makes sense to me. I mean, let's go put all this stuff in here. Whoever wants it can get it. If you need it, grab it. I don't want it. So many swords. Flowers as well. I'll keep the crossbow. That's my crossbow. I want to keep my crossbow. There we go. Bow can go in there. I want to keep that as well. Everything else you can grab. Whatever the hell you want. Just take it. So first things first. Let's grab ourselves a school building. How do we make a school? It's quite simple. School. This thing here is made with feathers and some planks. We have planks, we just don't have any feathers. So besides killing a whole bunch of chickens, which I would like to do, because chickens in this game are a little bit nasty. Where the hell did all the feathers go? I mean, I have so many eggs. Why are we not? Okay, there we are. I was already wondering why we wouldn't have any feathers, even though we kill so many chickens on a daily basis. Boop, and let's put you. Boop, that. We only needed 2 feathers. I thought I needed 6, but it's okay. Okay, all right. All right. So where are we going to put this thing? I want to put it on top of the roof. I want it accessible, right? So can we? Let's see if we can find ourselves a little. I want to go up there. Let's go up there and see if we can get ourselves out of. Not this way. The larger tower. The one hidden back here. Yes, perfect. Now you're probably thinking, well, how the hell is he gonna, build the school on top of here and then have them get access to this area? Well, it's a good question, and I don't know the answer to that yet. That is gonna have to come eventually. Now let's just first quickly put some boop like that. Now I want the school fundamentals. See, can I build a school? Education. School, that one. Oh, there we go. I want a level 4 school. Yeah, that one matches the one we have already. And I need it to go out. Oh, it's really difficult to see because of the shader. Maybe I should turn the shader off. Let's just turn the shader off, and then we can see it a bit better. It's also kind of dark at the moment. So that's also doesn't really help much. Video settings, shader packs. I want to turn off the. Let's back up. Can I not refresh it? No, I don't want to have any shaders. Drag and drop shader. No, I don't want. Done. Alright, there we go. We have shaders off. Education, school, level 4, because that's what we're looking for. And then we'll shove that all the way across to there. This is the front door. So you can see that's the front door. We want this thing to turn around and then let's see if we can't incorporate it into the school, into the library. I don't necessarily need to plug it on top of the building, but let's just first see what it looks like while it's on top. So we don't want the courtyard, we don't want the kitchen, we just want the tower thingy, and we don't want the grass either. So the grass can go. We also needed to shove it down a little bit. Let's go put it down a little bit. So up to that point. Look at that. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. That's what we want. That's what we want. Oh, it's going to destroy so much. It's going to go directly. Okay, it might just maybe cause more damage than I had. Ow. Oh, ow. Okay. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let's also check inside here. Okay, it's going to remove the walls and ceilings a little bit. That's normal with a renovation like this. Renovations are always like, remove the walls and ceilings and start over again. All right, so we want to get this thing in here. Let's see if we can't centralize it. It's a bit central. It's a bit central. That's nice. I want it maybe a little bit higher. That's the door there, and we want to be able to access the door. If we incorporate it completely into the building, this is what it will look like. The ceiling of the door around the door itself is fully encapsulated in the roof. And then if we go all the way to the back of the building, this is the back of the school. So it just basically, it just sits right here at the edge. This is what we would like. This is what I would like. This is what I would like. The trouble is, of course, now that we lowered it a little bit more, we might be in trouble with this with the housing there. So I'm going to have to check that out first. So why does everything have to be difficult? Now the challenge itself is not. Okay, maybe I shouldn't keep doing that. All right, it doesn't look that bad. Ow. Okay, it does seem to go directly just past the house itself. It doesn't seem to block much of the library itself. Just removes the roof a little bit, and then we put a staircase here that gets us into the school. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll get a new ceiling. That's right. So let's go ahead and say yes to that. I think. Let's see. Can we do that? Can we do that? Is it gonna be good? Let's see. I want a level 5 school. We want level 5? No, we'll just stick to level 4 for now. We'll stick to level 4. We can always upgrade it later. Let's go ahead and say yes to that. Boop. All right. So that was not a problem at all. Now we just gotta. Oh, there's the main building block. That's what we gotta go in and get rid of. I mean, no, get rid of. That's what we gotta activate. I don't want to get rid of that. Come on. What's wrong with me? All right. So let's go up there. No. What? I just put myself under the lantern. No. All right, a little bit higher. There we go. Build options. I want Chloe to do the building, and I want her to build this building. There you go. So she's gonna build the school, and then we'll wait until it's done, and then we'll remove what we don't want, and then see what happens. This is gonna take a while. All right, I'll come back. We'll come back once this is built. And welcome. Get out of my face, lady. Sheesh. You're Harry Potter looker. Okay, why do they all wear glasses? I don't know. Yeah, even they all wear glasses. Bunch of nerds. Anyways, school is done. Let's go outside and check out what it looks like before we continue on the inside. Now, that is where the... Okay, can't really see it from here. There we go. Up there. That's the school up there. It basically resembles the tower over there, but it's in the middle of the library instead. Now, although it is now complete, it has already attracted a whole bunch of students. So I'm kind of curious to see what. Okay, how do I get there again? I don't know. Oh, this way. Okay, so there, and then up this way, and then there we go. Beautiful. So we can get into the school via this route, and this is the courtyard here. That's the you just watch somebody's bed from here. Don't really want that. Now this is the kitchen, so we're going to close off the kitchen, and we're going to close off. We'll remove the courtyard here, and hopefully gain access to the school. Look, they're already in school as well. What the hell? I didn't expect the school to be that quick. Hello, hi kids, hi little children. Now you don't have to die crossing the river all the time. What happened to that? That's some abomination. All right. Well, we got a school that's functional on top of the library. Now all we got to do is eat some breakfast. There we go. All we gotta do is incorporate it into the library itself. Now that's a little bit more difficult than it might seem because, well, right now we have to use the staircase and a ladder. I also want to close off this gap that we have. That goes from there all the way across to there. From the roof. So we have to recombine the roof with the building itself, with the school. Should not be that big deal. We also have to remove all the dirt. And we also have to fill in the gap over here on this side. So let me go and remove all the dirt, the courtyard, and the kitchen, and then we'll continue from there. Because I think that, okay, we have a little bit of a problem here. Where is my bloody staircase? Who stole it? So I'll remove all the dirt and all the stuff. I'll remove the courtyard and get us a bit of more of a better view of what needs to be done to get this all incorporated in one. All right, there we are. I removed all of the. I'm not quite sure what happened to this lantern, but it's gone now. So it's something. I removed all of the dirt. Who are you exactly, and how did you get up there? I removed all the dirt and all the blocks that I felt were in the way. I might have to remove some of these other blocks still. There's still a little bit too much of them, particularly the back here. But I don't know how much further I can chip away at the main school before it becomes a bit of an issue. Right? So, if we go upstairs... nope, this is not the way. This is not the way, according to the Jedi. And we go up here. So here we are. We have access to the school this way. I will put down a little block so that these kids... what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? This okay. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Alright, so let's go up here into the school. So the school now has access to the library, so they can get back out again. These poor kids. I'm not quite sure where they're trying to go to. But anyways. So I removed the courtyard. I also removed the kitchen. So that's all gone. And I found out there was a classroom above the kitchen that I completely forgot about. That's also gone. So there's a couple of stairs that no longer function. So I just have to get rid of that bit of dirt there. So I'm just boop, done, gone. Everything else seems to be working quite nicely. We got a couple of holes, like this one over here, that we have to fill. And we have to replace some of the glass that got removed by the building itself. And then we have to restructure. 'Cause what I would like to do is, okay. Do you want me to hold your hand? Yes? Okay, give me your hand. No? Okay, fine. Just stand there. It's fine. It's fine. No! I almost killed a kid. I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, hello, guys. I'm not quite sure what you guys are doing here, but okay. So what I want is the columns that go down from the bottom of the library to go all the way up into the top of basically to the top of the school itself. So you have these big ass windows. So let's go inside the school itself. So these windows here have to repeat. So I have to remove the staircase because this classroom no longer exists. So this staircase is going to go, and then these windows are going to repeat, like on this side, similar to this side. So we'll get the same kind of windows, but then on this side. And then we'll try and incorporate them into the pillar system that is part of the library. And then, of course, we'll have to cap the windows from the library itself, and then start integrating the roof section from the library back into the school. That, I think, is going to be the most difficult part. Afterwards, after all that's done, right, we have to figure out a way to get it so that the kids can find their... I'm going to put a torch here. Can find their way back down and out of the library. So that's the most difficult part. Well, that's not the difficult part. We'll figure that out later. First, let's go ahead and rebuild all of the walls. All right? Let's rebuild all the walls. Make sure that all the walls are done. Same thing. But first, you could take a little nap. Where's the bloody door? What happened to the door? There was a door here. Did I take the door? I did not take the door. Somebody took the door. Somebody's always taking doors. Now I have to build a bloody door. Alright, let's just first go take a quick little nap. Why does it seem like I'm not running? I would like to run. Maybe I'm probably... So I changed the FOV from Quake 3 Arena back down to just normal 90. And it makes it feel a little bit old, slow. But anyways, because I'm gonna drink, take a sip. Ah, good stuff. Alright. I gotta check the time, make sure that we don't go overboard. Alright, first things first. Let's go. Okay, hello. Let's go and redo. Let's go redo the walls. I'll redo the walls with brick and with cobble. So we'll go in here and look for some brick and cobble. I'm pretty sure I have something somewhere. So we have some cobble. I need to get rid of some stuff. I have way too much stuff on my... Okay, we got some stone brick slabs. I'm going to just get rid of the dirt. I don't need the dirt. I need you. Stone brick stairs. Definitely. A whole bunch of brick. Nice. And I don't need the wood. I don't need the feather. I don't want the flour. Can I get rid of the flour as well? I don't really need you. Okay, fine. Cool. I don't know why I have a whole bunch of gravel on me, but yeah. So we'll get rid of. What we'll do is we'll try and copy, because you can see the damage that the school did to the windows, right? So the windows should go all the way to the top of this little pyramid shape, and there it should stop. But because of the school, that is all pretty much gone. So we're going to remove all that, rebuild the windows, replace the windows up there in the school with these kind of colorful windows, because we want a colorful school. Because I don't think I like a black and white school. I like a colorful school, right? We'll change the roofing as well to match the rest of the library. And then rebuild the walls on the other side of the school. So let's go ahead. Let's go back inside. And so we have to remove all that. We have to remove all this. Let's go up. Let's go first. Let's first just start working on making a little bit of a hole. All right. Oh, you hurt me. All right, got rid of that slab finally. All right, we want to get rid of the staircase, and then we want to get holes built for the windows. All the windows have to go because we want them replaced with colorful windows. Yes, they all agree. Like that. Not quite sure why the school only has this bit of window that's colorful, and the rest is all like horribly light gray stuff. So that's not nice. So we'll do that first. Okay, well that looks a lot better. So I have to remove these windows as well. Boop, boop, and then you and you. Perfect. So I got the windows all aligned. They're all pretty much the same now on this side as they are on this side, which is all good. The roof still needs to be changed because we still got the same old dreary gray colored roof tiles. I need to change that to this rather nicer roof tile stuff here. But I've been looking at this. These are cobblestone stairs. We have a couple of them still. Kind of been wondering how I should incorporate. So there's a bit of a pattern here. So you have people keep dying. Just try and ignore that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Technically speaking, this should then be made from stairs instead. So there, boop, boop, and then boop, like that. So it better matches that. Let me do that over on this side as well. Boop, boop, boop. And then I don't want... Okay, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. Just put it there. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. So that matches. Excellent. And then of course we have this roof section here, which we're not going to play with that. That's just asking for trouble. So it stops there, similar to over yonder, there and there. I'm not entirely sure if I should have put this. See, the thing is that these stairs seem to stop at these weird little posts here. And for me, the posts are just one step further. Crud. Okay, I'm gonna reset that. So that's a lot better. So that is good. So that's matching. And then same here, matchy. Perfect. If we go all the way over to the end here, I need to put some more slabs like that. Boop. And then obviously there is nothing in between here. Perfect. So what are you doing on the roof? You should be at your desk. Go back to your desk. Now the problem, of course, is here. I only have one of you. I'm trying to figure out how am I supposed to put. I'm gonna put this here, and then I think we'll just close this off using these brick extra shingles. I have to go make some more brick extra shingles. How do I get you back into class? Or if I drop you, you will survive. So I'm gonna push you. Booey. I'm kind of wondering how he's gonna get out of the water though. He should be fine. Just trying to ignore the fact that I just tried to murder another child. Alright, this tower thing has to be rebuilt. But so far, kids have access to the school via the staircase and this ladder. I need to replace all of this as well. Get rid of these pillars here. Get rid of the door. Oh, hello. That needs to be done. So these kids are able to go back to school and back home if they wanted to. I need some more torches in this very dark little space. So I'm going to put torches. There. This is only the torches are only temporary. I want to put a lantern here from there and a lantern there as well to light up this area, and there's also a lantern there, so that we have some space, some more light for this area. That'll make it a little bit better, more attractive. And then I want to I'm not quite sure how the hell did you get stuck in there. Can I get you out of that? All right, there you go. Oh, don't tell me you're drowning. Shoot. No. Somebody's drowning in the water there. Yeah, it looks like somebody is. Oh, that's a duck. It's a duck. There's a duck here in the water. Now, he's definitely drowning. All right, I'm going to have to go rescue him. I don't know how yet, but we're going to try. Where'd he go? There he is. Come on, kid. Can you like stay in the water? Like not in the water. Can you just like oh, come on. Alright, you better now? I was just trying to rescue this kid here. He doesn't really give a shit. So he needs to go back there, and then okay, I need to go give him some way out of the water. That's for sure. I'm just gonna plug this in here like so, and then doop doop. So at least these guys, even the chickens, can get out then. We'll leave the kid alone. He should be able to get himself out of there. Hopefully he won't drown, because it was my fault that he was in there. And I okay, yeah, there he goes. There he goes. He's going back home. Come on, dude. Over here, dude. Come on. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Don't go underneath there. Yes. No. Where are you going? Why are you going in the sewer system? There's nothing here but turds. Oh, come on. I'm not entirely sure where he's trying to go to, because he's not going to be able to survive this. Do I even have a bucket? Okay, he got... you're just making it difficult for me, aren't you? Come on, just get out. Excellent. Keep going, keep going. This is not good for you, dude. Oh, okay, so he got out. Now he's trying to get up this way. And then, of course, we've got the same problems before. that he's stuck there. Well, it's fine. At least he's alive. He's alive and he's well. Let's go take a quick little nap, and then we'll continue this in the morning. I got some more plans. I think I got a couple more ideas where we have to work. That needs to be done, of course. And we need to put these weird little slabs across the glass for some reason on the other side as well. And then we got to do the roof. So we'll get that done. Let's first go sleep, and then in the morning we'll continue. So there's a little bit of a problem. I don't have enough material at the moment to make the brick extra shingles. So we're gonna have to just like figure out a way to do that. Anyways, in the meantime, if you got something to drink, take a sip. I don't like Power BI. All right. Everything looks good. We still have some time before the end of the episode, so let's go ahead and see if we can't finish off the roof. I'm going to go ahead and gather some materials so we can make some more extra shingles. Oh, hello. This kid is going to school again. Good job. I need to also close off the windows so these kids can't get out again. So we're going to do that. I'm going to get all the glass. We're going to go on the roof and fill in the glass. And then there's one little problem though. Maybe I can show you. Maybe I can show you. I can show you only. Let's see. All the kids are going to school. You guys are going to skill. Skill is good. Good skill's good. All right, they're in here. Now, let's go over here. Let's step on this kid's disc. There is a layer of gray concrete between this bit of cobblestone stairs and this bit of brick stairs, right? This is where the glass goes. Have the same thing over on this side. Same thing here, not so much over here. Here, not so much over here. So I need to make some space. I'm thinking I'm going to have to remove you and you. Replace that bit of cobble with some gray brick. I mean, the gray concrete. Oh, no, that kid was thinking of contemplating of suicide. No, don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Oh, there's 3 of you now. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, fine. I also need to get rid of you and you and replace that with some gray concrete. Then put the windows in there. Now, there's a slab there and there's no slab there. That needs to be done as well. And then I think we got most of the classroom done. Now we just have to focus on the roof, and then we'll decide how we want this staircase here, this doorway to go. Because I think the best thing we can do is continue this block of dark oak. Yeah, dark oak. It's dark oak. Yeah, all the way across to there, from there down to there. And then have a platform here, and then put the staircase, get rid of the stone staircase. We don't really want a stone staircase. And then put a wooden staircase, get rid of these pillars as well, because we don't want those. Ow. And then make a platform where they can just walk across and then get into the classrooms. That is the plan. So I'll go ahead and set that up. We'll start with the windows. Okay, that's good. So we got that removed, and now we just have to make this platform. So let's see, where can we start? I want to start from here. So we get across from here. Now that's a block for the lantern. We don't really care about that. So, like so. Yeah, I say so, exactly. And then here, we just do the same. Just get this platform all the way across. Like that. And then we do that, and then we get this block here. Boop, 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 boop. We also get rid of you because we don't really want the chain at the moment. And then we want to start putting down a staircase system here. Let's just put this one here temporarily, and then we will get to this in a bit. I'm just going to try and see if I can get this all done properly. Boop. And then last ones. Haha. So that gets you into the school. Put some torches there and there. So now you should be able to get into the school safely without any effort. Good day to your toe, sir. Like so. And then we want a stair here. So that gets us to this section here, which is pretty much the space between the school and the outside world. We'll get rid of all these cobblestone moss bricks that we don't really need anymore. And there should also be a space on this end. I'm not entirely sure if we can get that, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't want you. We want that to go there. And like so. Like that. Perfect. Open this up. Boop. Like so. Perfect. And let's get rid of you. Let's put you there. Let's get rid of you. Let's put you there. And then that needs to be a block. Let's see, what do we have over here? It's just another staircase. So we should definitely be able to put this down without falling. There we go, like that. So that allows the kids to go to school reasonably safely. I need to, of course, replace the staircase. I don't want the ladder. I don't want the ladder. I don't want any ladder. I want a staircase that goes from here up to this section.
Good day to you.
Good day to you, sir. Okay, so now let's get rid of this bit of platform here. Alright, so what happens is that you come up these stairs. What are you doing over there? So you come up these stairs like so, and then here we want these stairs to continue going up. We don't want them to stop here, so we want to go here, like so, boop, and then got a little bit of a platform, a little bit issue with the ceiling here, so let's get rid of that. Like so, and then here got this issue. Boop, that gets us across. That's a bit of an issue, of course, because we don't want to go here. Boop. Like so. So we want to get rid of you, and you become a staircase. So that gets us a little bit more space here. Alright, then we can get rid of this ladder, which we don't need. And then we put the ladder over on this end instead. So here, what can I move? What can I move? I'm gonna move you. Why do I have so much stuff? Okay, let's put you there. Do we even have space for ladders? I'll pick you up in a second. Okay, I'm just gonna put you back down here. Boop, boop, and then where's the other ladder going to? Yep, there we go. Last little bit of ladder. Boop, that gets you up to here, and gets you into the tower. No biggie, no problem. And then this we can close off with a set of blocks. So I want to keep that open because that's the entryway. And boop, and boop. Nope, boop, like so. And then of course you go as well. You get replaced by a block of this stuff. It's a brick. All right, excellent. So that gets you back in here. I'm not quite sure what happened to this. They need to have slabs for that. Okay, that makes sense. So we get up here, and that gets us into the tower section, which of course we don't really care about. We only care about this. Let's put a torch there. We have the staircase that comes from down here. It leads to the school. Go up here, into the school you go. Blip, 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 blip. And then this is the school. We need to have a fencing here. And we need to have, I think that's pretty good. We got the windows replaced, all good. So we can get rid of most of the windows now. Nice, eat some breakfast. Excellent, so that's all good. So we can get rid of the windows. And we can get rid of the, I can get rid of you as well, can't I now? Ha, you're in the way. Perfect. So that gets gone as well. Nice. So technically speaking, we could put another block of wood here. I'm just going to put a little block in between. Boop, like that. Why do I have so many bloody slabs in my pocket. No, put that there. Excellent. So that gets you access to here. So let's go get some fencing. Let's go and finish this off. I need to also close that off. That needs to be added. I need some slabs for that. I need some slabs for that. When you start working on the roof, I only have 2 of those. I don't have enough of everything else, so I'm going to have to make some more of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll be back in a bit. Wait a second. We're out of time. All right, so that's this section of the modifications to the library. We still have to do the ceiling over here, fix all this. We still have to fix the door and the outside over there. So that needs to be replaced with windows, proper windows. We also need to place the roof. So we'll do that in the next episode as soon as we get to that. Because right now I'm busy with some other things that I have to modify as well. So in the next episode, we'll get to finishing the school. That's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. It's fine. I will see you guys in the next one. What are you doing over there? Oh, you're just jumping up and down. Okay, fine. It's cool. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully, we'll get the school finished, and then we'll do the great reveal, and we'll walk through the school and stuff like that, and show what has been changed and what has been left the same and stuff like that. So, anyways, have a great evening or great afternoon, whatever. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.